What's up, guys? Usually you see us working on our own cars.
But now we're adding another vehicle to our build series. This is Adventure GT.
Alright guys, so today is episode 1, and thanks to Toyota Motors, we're going to be replacing these headlights and these fog lights as well. So as you can see, these are the original 2010 headlights, and as you can definitely see, there is a lot of moisture inside these headlights. Good sign to tell us we should replace. These fog lights aren't that bad, but part of the series is making it look good, so we want to upgrade. Alright, let's unbox this one for the headlights. You can see we get our standard headlights, but these are a little different. These are aftermarket, and I'll show you real quick compared to the OEMs. They are slightly tinted. So that was kind of what we wanted to go with these. They're about 30% tint, and it's just going to make it look good. I mean, look at it. It looks awesome already. In this headlight box, you get the 2 headlights, plus they give you a thank you card. In the fog light box, you get your instructions, your fog lights, and a wiring harness. In this series, we're going to be doing a full chrome delete, so these are going to look super boss along with the headlights.
Right away, grab your 10mm and a flathead screwdriver. We got some hardware to take out. So first, we got to pull our grill out. You got 10mm here, and this guy right over here. On the sides, we have 2 little pop tabs, and we'll get those out too. Just like that. You know how many times just like that gets said in a video? Just like that. Once you got both those guys off, this grill can come up a little bit. These clips go right inside the headlights. They're actually supposed to pull straight up, but they will be stubborn. So if you don't want to break anything, right on the side here, you can see these little plastic tabs. If you use a screwdriver, you can push those tabs, or even a fingernail because they're not really tight. Come over to this side and release those tabs from the grill. We're gonna pull that clip out, put it back in the grill. The grill will go back in one step. There we go. I'm gonna put that back in there. We got more 10mm. We got 10mm right there and right there. And then if you come and look down here, it's a little harder to see. It's right below that in this little pocket. So we'll have to remove this pop tab, and we can slide this trim out of the way. That out of the way. Okay, now this should just pull free, and then it's gonna slide out right there. Just pull straight out without breaking it. On the side here, you can see that same little push tab, and they're supposed to just pull straight out, but if your piece is flexing and moving too much and you're afraid you're gonna break it, you can bring a screwdriver in here and press that down, and the piece will remove just like that. A little safer that way. In case you need a little extra movement, go ahead and pull your bumper pop tabs as well. So you can pull this out of the way and get that last bolt out. Now you get your fingers down here. You can expose that 10mm bolt really well. You can go ahead and loosen that guy, get it out of the way. Your 2 10mm up top, right here and right here. We got a couple push tabs down below. We have to get this splash shield out of the way. 1 for our fog lights, and 2, there's another headlight bolt underneath it all. Ta-da! There is one more headlight bulb right up there. It's gonna be hard to film, so get away from your splash shield. 10mm bolt. Up here there's 2. One's a nut, one's a bolt. You'll have to get the bolt. You got a bunch of wires going into your headlight, so you gotta disconnect all your sockets before you can pull that headlight out. Push tab right there. This one pulls straight out. Push tab right there. Pull up on your headlights over these little hooks. You can see it's loose. Once everything is all loose and pulled free, you can slide the headlight this far, down at an angle, twist, and it's awkward, but it comes straight out. No problem. And then, once you get your headlight, yeah. Same thing for the other side. Bolt, 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 throw it out, don't need to see it.
We're gonna go ahead and install these 2 lights. Well, they don't come with lights. So we're gonna reuse the old ones.
We got the headlights installed. Next, we're gonna install the fog lights that came in the same kit. And these ones did come with bulbs. So we're just gonna go ahead and install them.
Alright guys, so because this is a 2010 Tacoma and it is the off-road edition, it did come with original fog lights. So this harness to us is not useful. We don't need it. It's a simple plug and play for us with the existing lights that we got. Now, I do want to go over this harness real quick so you guys that have to use it can use it. It's not complicated, it's very understandable. It did come with instructions in case you get confused, but I'll go over it real quick. This harness piece right here, this will plug into your passenger side light. Over here, we plug into your driver's side light. Next to that, you're gonna have a ground cable, and in the middle of that is what's gonna plug in to this cord right here. From there on, we're gonna continue. Now, this is what's gonna plug into the switch that will go inside the cabin. Over here you have a positive that goes to a fuse and it connects to a positive end. This red cable goes to another positive end. Over here you have a ground cable as well, and then at the end of this you have your relay, which you can mount anywhere that's not in the way. So I will flash the instructions for you guys can see, get a better understanding, but I just want to go over it with you guys.
These fog lights are gonna be super simple. So get up in here. There we go. So these little fork things can be unplugged. Lifting up on them, pulling backwards, just like that. And you got two little hooks right in here too. So we can just push those tabs in and the whole assembly actually comes out like that. Okay, once you get those two pushed out, that headlight can just like pop straight out. So you can see those little hooks on the side are all that hold that in, and that diddly-do right there is just a retaining clip. So you can see it slide right in there, right in there. That's where the clip slides in, and there's your result. What a freaking difference.
This is the final result. It looks so much better than stock. You can see how tinted the fog lights look. It looks really good with this paint. The headlights, you can tell, is a bit smoked, I believe 30%. Once again, we want to give a shout out to Toyota Motors for providing us with these lights. Okay guys, that's a wrap on this video. If you guys want to do the same setup with the headlights and these fog lights, you can go on the Toyota's website, use the code Toyota20 for 20% off.
This is part one of this Toyota series. We're going to be building a sick Tacoma Overlander eventually. We're going to be doing a chrome delete, adding a bull bar. So definitely look forward to seeing this truck again in our channel. We've got other mods. We're going to play some videos here and here with some more mods, some video work that we've done. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. But for now, this is George. I'm Jake. We'll catch you later.